What's up guys, my name is Ron from Comics and Stuff, and today we have the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes and Timber 2-pack. Now I did get this on the Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday. It was Black Friday to Cyber Monday sale for about $30, and I'm quite proud, quite happy with my purchase because this is a 2-pack that I've been wanting for quite a while. I've been wanting the original 2-pack. But this is just as good, I think, because personally I like the Snake Eyes of this version, but I like the Timber of the other version. Anyway, I'm excited for it and I do want to open it up. So before we do that, let's head into the package. As I said before, G.I. Joe Classified Series right there. Snake Eyes and Timber, brought to you by Hasbro. Got a nice little product shot of the figures on the corner right here, as well as a painting on the front that continues all the way to the side with Snake Eyes right there. Onto the other side though, we got the number 52 G.I. Joe right there. At the top, same thing, 52, just no G.I. Joe, just the star. And the bottom, we got legalities and barcode if you guys want to take a look at that. And in the back, another product shot of the two figures, as well as accessories. They also actually list the height of both, and over here it says 6.3 inches for Snake Eyes and 3 inches over here for Timber. But I will still do my measurements because I don't trust you, Hasbro. Anyway, now that we did get into the packaging and everything like that, let's open it up and check out the figures. Alright, and here is Snake Eyes and Timber outside of the box. And guys, I do think these figures look cool. I want to get into the heights real quick. 6'3" and a little over 3 inches basically. And you could adjust them. You lied to me, Hasbro. That's the point I want to make. But you could adjust the wool for it to be 3 inches or over 3 inches, however you want it. But we'll get into that later. I did want to get into something that I failed to mention in the beginning that I thought was pretty obvious though, was that it does come in plastic-free packaging. The figures are tightly worn. They were nicely secure in this box. But the accessories, what I really want to talk about, the accessories and this little bag that has the G.I. Joe and Cobra logos, which I think is a pretty cool touch. They were both inside this nice little weapons crate. Snake Eyes and Timber, there is a number pad at the top. There's the number 52. G.I. Joe star in the back. Nothing in the bottom, nothing in the sides. But I wanted to get into that because I thought that was a nice little touch for plastic-free packaging. But now that we did get into it, let's go over the accessories. It comes with these two weapons that are basically black molded plastic, but they're cool. They get the job done. We also got a sword that is painted good, got a nice handle, and it goes inside this sheath right here. Let's see. Oh, I put it wrong way. All right. Yeah, it goes inside this sheath. This sheath got a peg. And the belt right here, you're going to have to align it with the hole in the back and peg the sheath like so. Adjust it however you want it. I like mine's a little diagonally, so I think that's cool. All right, let's stand them up a little better. Let's see what's in this bag, which I'm guessing is Timber's alternate head. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, we got more weapons. Same thing, molded black plastic. More weapons. You guys want to take a look at that? Same thing, molded black plastic. Oh, almost dropped that. We've got some alternate hands. One holding a shuriken. Right there, that's, little ninja star. That's pretty cool. All right, so we got one alternate hand right there. We've got another alternate hand doing a chop. Basically, that's pretty cool. We also got this poncho kind of thing, so that's cool. Lots of accessories, to tell you the truth, guys. We got a knife. This is nothing special. It doesn't even got any paint for the blade or anything like that, so whatever. We also got a nice little handgun right there. And last, oh no, there's something else. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is, but we'll put it there. We'll figure it out later. Is there anything else? Nothing else in the bag. It does have this alternate growling head for Timber, which I think looks really cool. Teeth are all painted. He's all snarling. That yellow on his eyes look awesome. The scar is nicely painted. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, now that we did get into everything, all the accessories and stuff, let's head into the figures themselves. Alright, I'm gonna take off the sheet though, guys. Alright, first we're gonna start off is with the man of the hour, Snake Eyes. Like I said, I do like the visor look better than the goggles look, and the different blacks, the different grays. I really like this figure. It comes with these floaty pieces. Yeah, so you would have to secure it a bit good. But the grenades right here are painted. The buckle right here is painted. The pants got nice details. Got some knee pads. Got holders right here for, let's see. We got a holster for the gun. And that does work. Where's the knife? And we got one for the knife right here. And they do fit. So I like it. I like the sculpt. I like how this looks. Really, really happy with this figure in general. Like I said, I've been wanting some form of this 2-pack, whether the first one or the second one, but I'm pleasantly happy with this second version. Yeah. That looks good. Anyway, now that we did get into the sculpting and everything, let's do some of the articulation. We'll head into Timber for a second. We'll first do this guy first. All right, guys. His neck, the bottom part does move wherever you want it to go. It is a bowl and a hinge on the top, but mine tends to pop off really regularly. So I gotta do it a little bit basically, otherwise it'll keep popping off. All right, but with both of them in combination, we'll make them look this far down, which is pretty good, and that far up, which again is also pretty good. Now, like I said, my head tends to pop off, so if I keep doing it like this, trying to get the attitude through here, the head is gonna pop off. So I'm just going to be using it with the neck, which gives you plenty of subtle poses right there. So that's freaking cool. The arms, they got some ratchets, as you guys can hear. We'll bring it up about there. Goes all the way around. There is a bicep swivel right there. He's got butterfly joints that bring him in that much in, which is not bad. And we'll go far back, a little back, just a tad. Anyway, double jointed elbows that are a little hindered by this floaty piece. So you're not going to get much above that, but that's at least better than 90 degrees. So I'm not mad with that. There is a swivel and a vertical hinge on this hand for your sword. He's got a ab crunch that'll bring him forward pretty good. Back, really back. You could dodge some blades, dodge some bullets. And the bottom right here, I don't know what it is. I think it's a bowl or something, but gives you some leaning. Gives you just a tad forward, not much. Just a tad back. And you could swivel in there. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Legs go split that far, which is pretty dang great. That's basically what you want. Kicks forward pretty good. Kicks back just a tad. He does got a thigh cut that works just fine. Double jointed knees that'll get you about there. So that's not bad. I just don't like how it kind of looks, but it's not too much of a gripe of mine. There we go. He got a boot cut as well. That works just fine. Ankles don't go up much at all. Go back pretty good. And he's got some pivot in there. So, yeah. That was our... Alright, that was our look into Snake Eyes. And we are now going to look at this Timber Wolf. Now, I know I said I preferred the Gray Wolf. But this one looks good. It's growing on me. It's growing on me a lot. There is a little gripe of mine. Like, I kind of don't see any shading at all. I kind of don't see any shading at all. Hold on. Alright, I want to show you something. In the box, it looks like he got some nice either shading or wash or something. Let's put him back up. Alright, we leave him down there for a second. But over here, I don't think he got anything at all. Or at least it's so light I can't even see it. But yeah, I don't know. A little shading, a little wash would have made these details on Timber stand out so bad. But that being said, you know, it got a great sculpt. It looks like a wolf. It looks like one. His sculpt is just great. I really like how he came out. That's my only irk about this Timber figure. Alright guys, I wanted to clarify that upon further inspection of this Timber figure, there does seem to be some shading going on in there. Again, it's super light, and with the lights and the shadows of the sculpt playing tricks on me and my eyes not being what they used to be, I missed it at first, but there seems to be some around the tail, some on the sides. Again, it's super light, so I don't even know if it's picking up on camera. It does get more prominent though, leading down to the legs, which makes sense since he uses them to run on dirt and all that. I also wanted to point out that the paint that is there, like the paint right here on the nails and on the paws, are pretty well applied. So yeah, now that that's said, let's head back to the video. Now that we got into the sculpt and the look at that. I wanted to mention that the paint on his nose makes it look like it's a glossy paint. So I don't know if you could, yeah, it's like a glossy paint. So makes it look like the nose is kind of wet, kind of like how an animal should be. So I do like that touch. Anyway, let's get into the articulation, starting with the head. Now the head has double ball joints in there. So he gets, yeah, a number of poses that you could do. So that's cool. This second piece, I think could only go up and down. I mean, I tried to go in sides. The sculpt hinders that. So it's basically just for up and down. If you want him to look up as Snake Eyes or something. If you want him, all right, that's the farthest down he could go. But it's mostly for up, I guess. His I guess legs right here do come in some ball joints right there. Gives you a little bit of a split. And you can also bring the legs pretty close together. He does got a hinge right here. And that works just fine. It does got a swivel. He's got a hinge right here. And that works just fine. Hinge right here. Works just fine. And pivot. Middle part got like a ball joint that gives you every pose that you would want from that midsection, at least, you know, like you ain't gonna do things too crazy, but it gives you what you need. The back legs, all right, go up. They also do a little split, bring in pretty close. Mine's is a little tight. I wanted to mention that. This one's a little tight. At least I think it was that one, yeah. This one's a little bit better. He does got his hinge. And he does got a swivel. But the sculpt kind of impedes some direction. So depends on how much of the hinge you're using and stuff. Hinge right here. Same story as the front legs. Hinge right here. And there is a pivot, swivel, and a hinge on the tail. Like I said, this timber figure has great articulation. I really do enjoy it. I really do enjoy this 2-pack. Anyway, now with that we did get into the articulation and the sculpting and everything. Let's do some figure comparisons and see how he sizes up with the rest of the Joes. Alright, and now here we have Snake Eyes and Timber stacked up against Wolverine on the left and Cyclops on the right from Marvel Legends. And I also did put on his poncho as well as switch the face to Timber in case you guys are interested to see how that look turned out. But yeah, I think this works out. And for our next comparison, here we got him with a couple of other Joes. Lady J right here on the left and Duke on the right. And of course, he's gonna scale way better with them than he does with the Marvel Legends. And for our third and final comparison, here we have with a couple of enemies. We got the Red Ninja on the left, as well as the Supreme Cobra Commander on the right. And just like the Joes, I do think that this scales rather perfectly. But yeah, what do you guys think about this 2-pack? Do you guys got the first 2-pack? Do you guys got this 2-pack? Do you want this 2-pack? Do you want the first 2-pack? Personally, I needed some version of this 2-pack. So I'm pleasantly happy with the version that I do got. I mean, the Timber is growing on me and I don't got another Timber to compare him with. So I'm loving this Timber. If you guys are interested in it and would like to help out the channel at the same time, I do got an affiliate link down below to it. But another good way of helping out this channel is seriously liking, commenting, and subscribing. Especially if you like the video. I mean, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, come on guys, what are you doing? My name is Ron from Comics and Stuff, and I'll check you guys on the next episode. Peace.